Jelly Spoons is Tenerife, live with them in Tenerife. I'm here at Laura's Cerveceria Memorabilia with the Bell. No beer for me today. I have just filmed Webby Sports Roundup and we have a special guest today. Kevin Scotsman in Tenerife, I'll be on in a minute, and Webby, of course. We've just got our coffees. We don't have long today because we want to do an extra special half an hour with Kevin, and so we're going to stay on for maybe it's about 10:30, is it? 10:45?
As long as he's back for 11:30, quarter past 11:30.
There we go, ladles and jelly spoons. So there we go. So I don't have any microphones today, so this is the microphone, so you can hear me better. They got a shout, but I think it's not a problem for Webby, is it really? Let's see how many people are on. It's we got one thumbs up already. Now I know that I didn't monitor this, so and it's also not monetized. So all done. Stay logged in. We'll log you out in a few minutes. What's happening here? What's happening here? I don't want to stay logged in. Don't know why I did that. There you go. I think what it was, I was doing something earlier on, paying for something, and I was still logged into PayPal. PayPal.
But it wasn't the coffee, was it?
Gary Pettingale's on, morning. Peter Poter's on, good morning. So, let's go to Twos Up and see what the guys are saying. And there's Webby. Now, I've got to turn. Can you get a bit closer? I know you don't really like that. Not to him. Because then what happens is this camera zooms out automatically because it's on what they call it.
Autofocus. No?
Well, it's like autofocus. It's called center stage. Right. So if there's one person in it, then it zooms onto them, and if there's two people, it'll zoom out. And I've just got to get those people behind Webby's head off the camera. There you go. So we're cool dudes now. So Kevin, welcome, my friend.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks for coming up. And you did great on Webby Sports Roundup, especially with the hat. It's Rupert Squared, I tell you.
What hat?
Rupert Squared it is.
Got my hat on. Top man.
Got my hat on. The wife says I've got to drink coffee with no sugar now. No, I'm not doing that. So where's my sugar? Did I get a biscuit as well?
Yeah, I've eaten mine. You apologise to Christine because I did have my Weetabix.
You didn't have your Weetabix this morning?
No, so I
didn't Kevin invite you in for a buffet breakfast?
Well, you're enough. He was late. I was there before him. I went 7 kilometres to go and get him. He's had to go 200 steps, and I was still there before him.
I had some issues, shaving issues.
Oh yeah, shaving, yeah. And me.
Forgot we're shaving.
And me.
Are you shaving now?
Yeah, I just started shaving, yeah.
Back
in it. See what I mean? Picture everybody. Linda, you'll be over in a minute.
I'll tell you what, that's his 3 pubs. Oh, it's because you lean forward out of frame, you just zoomed straight in on Kevin there. Yeah. I like this camera.
Yeah. Well, thanks, pal.
It's actually an iPhone 11 because I don't have my iPhone 15 yet. Wharton Canarias, if you're listening. Where's my phone? It's been paid for over 2 months.
Let's see who's on. 52's on.
Denise Pearson's on. Craig's on.
Hi, Denise.
Peter Porter, Emma Kelly, they're all on.
Yeah, Pettingale, Anne-Marie, David Kelsey, Emma Kelly, David Stark. I like that name, David Stark.
Lovely.
It's like Iron Man, isn't it? You know, David Stark.
Yeah.
Stark is actually the German word for strong.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ray Duffy. Big Ray's on. Who's Madge? Who's my baby?
Oh, Madge wants me to do an outdoor video of your flat. So they can see what it is. Okay. You want to do that, or do you want me to do it?
You can do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I need keys to get to the...
I'll come and see you next week.
All right, so we'll do it next week, Madge. We'll do it next week.
David says, love the Rupert, the beer. Quality. Kevin.
Quality.
Back in yellow, hooray, says the Lord. And if the Lord says you're good in yellow, you're good in yellow. There you go. Johnny Goggles is on. Morning, lads.
Where's my bloody video? He said to me, I can't do it, Webby. I'll tell you.
One guy punched another guy. What's the news about that?
Yeah, you know, he's a good lad.
John Patton, morning, Tim. And Wayne Greer is on. Good morning.
Denise is saying, Kevin, no capsule hotel. So I stayed in the wee capsule in Porto de la Cruz. It was actually fine. Had a good sleep in it. Probably better than the hotel I was in last night in Morocco, to be honest. But maybe stay there again, Denise.
Just dropping names. I was in Morocco last night.
Oh, you weren't in Morocco?
Going to Monte Carlo tomorrow. Well, off to Monte Carlo tomorrow, are we?
Off to Los Cristianos.
That's only if we're paying, Tim.
Carl Rushton, Willie Rushton, good morning all. Diane Ozon, good morning. Tim, Kevin and Webby. Notice the, Oh, it's on because it's left to right, I suppose. All right, here we go.
No,
right to left.
Tim, Webby,
Vimy, oh my God, twins in hats.
Twins in hats.
You know, twins in hats. You know, you can shorten that.
I'm trying to figure that out there.
Yeah. Tim Webby, Kevin. Yeah. Andrew Horseman. He's going to Man City, Liverpool tomorrow. What does Webby think the score will be? Well, ask the big man first, but he's a Liverpool nutcase. I didn't realise you were, until we had a talk on the show, you really are a big Liverpool fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a big Liverpool fan. I was in Liverpool a couple of weeks ago, and I was there with Anne, my wife. I was tempted to try and get a ticket for the game. They're playing Notts Forest, but it would have just took 4 or 5 hours out of the day, and we're only there for 2 days. So I've done that a couple of years ago. I got a ticket on the day in a pub. I met a guy who had a spare ticket. Anne went shopping. I went to Anfield, and then with a great night.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know how the game will go. I think Man City are very, very strong at home. Liverpool defence worries me. I say prediction, could be 2 each, could be goals, I think. We'll wait and see.
I'd love it to be a big... I mean, that game a couple of weeks ago, Chelsea...
For his Weetabix.
Well, I'll tell you, you're being nice to me, Tim. Don't turn it around, son.
See, I've got to be nice because Linda says so, and my wife says so, and everybody says I've got to stop bullying
Did you watch
Webby.
that Chelsea 4-all?
Yeah,
You don't
some
listen.
game.
One of the best games I've ever seen, isn't it?
Yeah, some
Phenomenal.
game. Just end to end, just brilliant.
Bit like when Liverpool win many years ago.
Newcastle,
Yeah.
4-3 game.
Yeah.
I remember
What was his
that
name? Collymore. Stan Collymore.
Yeah.
Similar, you didn't know.
So,
Great
Collymore,
game. Great
Robbie
game.
Fowler was playing.
That's why football in the Prem is the absolute dog's bees, isn't it? It's the best, isn't it?
Yeah, some great
It's
games.
fantastic. So, listen, I'm on with you. I'd love a 2-2 draw, to tell you the truth. I don't want either of them to go mad in smash the other in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-2. We'll go 2-2 draw.
David Stark saying he's missed you by a week, so he's coming over next week and he's going to miss you. But you weren't supposed to come, were you?
It wasn't planned, no. I was.
Just a minute. Oh, damn. Obviously somebody calling me.
So it's gone off, yeah?
It's gone off. Do me a favour, ladies and jelly spoons. I'll put you on second camera here.
Don't call me.
Two's up. No. iPad mini comments. Second camera. Here we go.
Oh, Robert.
No, it's not second camera.
He's from Liverpool.
Oh, I
He's
can't
an
do it.
hammer.
You got to come and sit here, Kev.
Good job, sir.
That's right. Just talk to the people. I'll get rid of everything. There you go. Oh, I've got to take a call.
Yeah,
All right, okay.
Right, let's go through the comments, Kev. There's a guy,
Okay, ready?
Robert Singleton, morning from a sunny Liverpool. He's obviously a West Ham hammer because that's the sign.
Yeah.
Vinny, he's a top man, isn't he? Kevin the
Vinny.
Scotsman, Webby the sportsman, Rupert the bear. Cheers, Vinny. Morning, Steve from Craig, Anne-Marie, North Tenerife man. Morning, Anne-Marie and David. Just talking about you, big man. All good, obviously. Sheffield Wednesday fan. They're going down, aren't they?
They're struggling big time, aren't they?
Yeah. They're the
struggling.
owner, terrible, mate. Absolutely
Lee
terrible.
and Steve, how's your team going to do? Steve's a Sheffield Wednesday fan,
yeah.
Yeah, they're struggling. Big club as well. They're struggling.
Massive. Bigger than Sheffield United, I think, Bramwell Lane boys.
Yeah.
Johnny Goggles, my boxing reporter, been mental week, Webby, this week. Dramas all week long. We'll have a good one next week. Top boy. Rigor Mortis, morning Rigor. Webby and Kevin could be the new Chuckle brothers. Okay, Chuckle.
To me, to you.
Hey, to me, to you. Rigor, you don't know what it is. Listen, did you do that? Rigor Mortis, big Leeds fan. I've got this Leeds United ball for my charity. Now Rigor messaged me 2 days, I don't know, he said, Webby, I'm doing a YouTube channel. I said, you are? He said, I'm doing. So he said, will you subscribe? So I thought, yeah, I was expecting to have hundreds and hundreds. He had 6.
Want to start somewhere?
Listen, I was number 7. A day later, I thought there's going to be a lot more. And I went back a day later, how many's on there? 7. So they saw me on there, they thought, I'm not going on there with him.
Yeah. When I first met Tim, I think
Yeah.
I was at maybe 100 subscribers, something like that, just starting really small.
Yeah, of course you do.
As I say, it just takes a while to build it up, doesn't
Of
it?
course, your content, and obviously it spreads
Yeah.
with Google and so on and so forth. Big shout out to Colin and Michael. Listen, we've had them for 3. They came over special for my sponsored walk. Now,
Yep.
that's cost them 4 figures, isn't it? Flights and everything else. Lovely. Put their hand in their pockets to buy drinks as well. Colin from Bournemouth, top fella. Absolutely
Yep.
top fella.
Check out Cole's Place in Edinburgh, Honest Guide. That's the channels.
Two lovely fellas. Talk about lovely fellas, there's another one. Right, hang on. You okay now?
Back
Sort-
into it.
Oh, you can say it if you want.
No, come on. And the viewers are screaming for you.
I was expecting something. I was expecting a.
Camera.
Was another incoming call? No, that was the old one.
Webby, yeah. Terry and Louise, is it? See you later in Monte Cristo. Terry and Louise.
Big tell.
Oh, my tell, big tell. Terry, I beat to you last night, I think, or night before, when you were sat on the corner of Nebula. You didn't hear me. See you tonight, Tel. Get the thumbs up, please. Alan Dawson. What's YNWA, Kevin? What's YNWA?
You'll never walk alone.
Oh, yeah, of course it is.
A Liverpool fan.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Could be a Celtic fan. They've stole that song as well.
Oh, did they? I was told the other way round.
Yeah, it could be.
We're not going to argue with
We'll
that.
go from the Liverpool perspective.
I've missed a load of people. Have you talked to Steve yet?
Which one? Yeah.
Right manager and coaching team, player, recruitment, awful, bad chairman, or down, afraid.
Yeah. Hi, Steve. From David Butler.
I'm going right down to the bottom now.
Morning, Rigger.
Anthony's on, saying good morning to Julie.
Yvonne Brown. Morning, Tim. Webby and Cole. Cole. That's not Colin. Does he look like
Kevin.
Colin? He's put Colin. Colin's about
confused.
6'4".
Yeah, he's big, Colin.
He is tall, and
Yeah,
he's
he's
a
tall.
big lump, isn't he?
He's tall. I think when you see people on camera, sometimes you are surprised that.
Yeah.
You met Daniel from Tenerife First Excursions.
Is he big?
He's massive.
Is
he?
Yeah, he's massive. Yeah.
I suppose they all are to you, aren't they?
That's true.
Sorry,
that's true,
son.
that's
Sorry.
true.
Terrible.
Johnny Goggles, Webby, your lot against mine tomorrow, 2-1 to the Lions. Hey, if it's 2-1 to the
Morning,
Lions tomorrow,
Tricia.
you're not coming back on the thing. Vinny, Julie Wade, good morning. They're all coming on, aren't they?
Yeah, I'll tell you who called me, right?
You?
I'm waiting for an appointment for a doctor's, right?
Oh, good,
And
yeah.
she says, you got an appointment on Monday? I said,
Yeah.
no. She says, but, it's been cancelled. I said, okay, when's the next appointment? She says, well, shouldn't you be telling me that? I said, well, can I pick my own appointment? She says, yeah, but, I mean, it's when's the repair going to be?
Hey?
I said, hey, you're calling Tim Dowd in Tenerife? Oh, it's the wrong number. But I was there for ages because she's speaking really fast
Are you
Spanish.
joking or not?
No, it's really fast Spanish,
You're
right?
the car mechanic.
That's
When's the
probably
repair
yeah.
gonna be?
Yeah. So I thought, I know I got a prostate like the size of a melon, but I mean, they don't call it a repair, do they?
David Butler.
David Butler.
Hi, Webby. Do you think Katie Taylor will win back her world boxing title in Dublin? Right, listen. Let's ask Johnny Goggles. He's me boxing man. Oh, Vinny, just send a tenner over to your son. Have the next coffee on me, gentlemen.
Thank you
Curly,
very
Larry
much.
and Mo. So Johnny
Curly
Goggles.
Larry and Mo.
Shut up. Johnny Goggles. What's the answer, son? Kate Taylor. Will she win it back this weekend? Let's have an answer, big man. Morning, Anthony. And morning, Tim and Kevin.
Alan Fraser's on. Good morning, Tim and Webby and Kevin. YouTube Dream Team this morning.
Oh, rigor mortis. From small acorns grow mighty oaks old fruit. Or in my case, seeds grow little flowers. Yeah, that's what your missus told me, son.
See you, Dave. See you next week, maybe. Don't forget, if you want to come and see us, we're here on a Friday morning, usually around about 9:30, quarter to 10. We go live around about 10 o'clock. And tonight on the Monte Cristo is Freaky Friday. And meet up Monday this week with Zelda Carr. She's coming over especially to see us to the Rosa Centre in Playa Paraíso. There's a little bar just opposite Burger King called Tropical. And you come and join us there at 5:55 on Monday. Next Wednesday is part 3 of my memoirs, although I didn't do much of my memoirs last week. On Wednesday at 5:55. And we're going walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday around about 9 o'clock. So if you're on the island, go to timothydowd.com/events and see if there's anywhere where we could hook up there. Hooking up is in the in the platonic sense, of course.
Kevin,
Unless, of course, you're a good-looking guy.
you better turn the camera over then to us.
You're on this one.
I'm not on anywhere, am I?
You're on this
Oh,
camera.
I am on it.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin looks really different. He's got Webby's cap on, that's why.
Oh, with the cap, somebody's asking if they come straight from
Yeah.
Morocco. Yes, Ryanair flight.
He swam.
Yeah.
If you want to know the whole
Off you
story,
go,
watch Webby Sports Roundup tonight at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Good
Talk
story.
about it there.
Good story.
But don't forget to watch to the end.
Yeah. Always watch to the
Always
end.
watch to the end, viewers.
Always surprises at the end.
You'll not. Was it? You won't believe what happened at the end.
You will not believe it.
Yeah.
Rigor mortis.
Nothing.
He's off to Canada. Rigor's off to Canada.
Calgary and Banff.
He said setting off the airport 1 p.m. today. We put some
Looks
content.
beautiful there.
Yeah, it sounds beautiful.
He knows it very well, apparently. So he's been obviously
Well, I
been
was
there
in the
a while.
apartment doing some work on the apartment.
The apartment.
Yeah, there's a big guy, grey hair, good-looking fella, big, tall, strong. He's from Canada. Don't ask. I didn't. He says, "Oh, maybe watch him." So I didn't ask him how he got my thing, but he watches me.
Yeah.
But I said to him, I said, "The best woman singer ever."
Celine Dion.
Oh, you're talking, aren't we? Celine Dion from Canada. They don't have push them out, don't they, over there? And you got Michael Bublé.
Bubbly.
Oh, he's not a woman, but you know.
Michael
he's good,
Bublé.
isn't he? Not my cup of tea. Who's your favourite singer? Have you got one?
I quite like rock bands. Like the.
Right, well, forget that question.
Are you a good singer? I tell you who I did see who was amazing.
Yeah.
Andrea Bocelli.
Yeah.
Opera singer,
Yeah,
obviously.
brilliant.
Seen him in Glasgow. But yeah, I like bands like Foo Fighters. The Beatles obviously can't be the Beatles, can they? All
Unless
the
you're a
kind
Stones fan.
Not much. No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
I love the Rolling Stones as well. Absolutely brilliant. Who, some great songs. So I like kind of older music. When I was in Liverpool, I was at the Caverns. I stepped back in time. Everything's from the 70s and 60s. Absolutely brilliant. So a wee bit of a mix. I love live music.
I'm a Westlife fan.
Nah,
if
nah,
West-
baby, we're not having that.
If
Nah.
Westlife came to Tenerife, I tell them what, and they just smash. I said, let me tell you. if
He's into
Westlife-
little boy bands.
If Westlife came to Tenerife, I'd be the first in the queue. I love them.
Well, what about
just-
what about Ed
love-
Sheeran?
No, I'm not going that. No, but Westlife, I can listen to every word.
Tom Jones?
Terry, yeah, a bit of Tom, not unusual, is it? But Terry,
There's a big sign up
Yeah, I know, is it
on
the
the
real one?
roundabout. I don't know if it's a real one or not.
no, we drove past, and even Dawn said, "Is that the real one?" But you know, you get
You get the
Yeah,
karaoke singers on the
yeah,
island.
yeah,
Ed Sheeran's coming to Tenerife.
yeah,
Yeah.
In the north, 32,000 tickets, went in 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Terry bought
She bought a load of
he
them,
bought
didn't
10 or 12.
he? You know, I hope
number
that
two.
all the scalps bought the tickets and they can't sell them to anybody.
Because he's obviously Liverpool. Not you might be able to get one because he's a Liverpool fan. Yeah, he's bought 10 or 12. It's at the football stadium.
Oh,
Oh no!
I think so. Yeah.
Last time they did a thing at the football stadium, they couldn't. They had to postpone the match afterwards because the pitch was knackered. In Los Americas.
No, this is in the north. You don't get 32,000 in the south.
No, I'm just saying a football stadium.
beg your pardon,
The people knackered the pitch.
Yeah.
covered it.
They probably obviously didn't cover it properly.
Right, come on. Oh, it's
Bye for now. Everybody's saying thanks, good morning, Tricia, Anne-Marie, Johnny Goggles. Johnny Goggles.
Is he-
My opinion, Katie Taylor wins, but going to be tough. A rematch.
Yeah.
Cameron is tough opponent, shown time and time again. She's a tough boxer. Taylor points, my opinion.
Cheers, Johnny G. Top
So,
man.
can you bet on that?
Well, yeah, you would be if you've got if you're on account or whatever. Yeah, of course you can.
Is Buddy's Bar getting visited, Kev?
I would think it probably will because my uncles and aunts are due to land in a few hours, and their favourite bar that they've drank in for years is Buddy's. They've not been in it since it's been sold, so I'd imagine they might be in there tonight or tomorrow. I don't know if they know I'm here yet, so this might be a wee surprise for them. So
Oh, they don't know it's changed hands.
they know it's changed hands. They don't know I'm here in
No,
Tenerife.
his
All right,
uncle,
okay.
Auntie and
Oh, they do
uncle.
now, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I know that my aunts watch the YouTube channel, so they might have seen it. My sister's here as well, her boyfriend. They're staying in the Volcano in Las Americas, so I'll see them either tonight or tomorrow as well. So quite a few family here, so we'll wait and see.
Cool, dude. How long are you staying for?
Monday.
Fly back Monday.
You flying out Monday. You going back to Morocco first or straight home?
I'm not going back to Morocco first.
Yeah, you're going to stay in that hotel and not have no sleep for 3 nights.
I'm going back to Prestwick, which is near Troon. We'll talk about Troon earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
It's right next to Troon. Flying with Ryanair, a very expensive flight back. This one,
Really?
really expensive.
What,
25
25 quid.
Oh,
£192.
you're joking.
£192 one way.
One way.
That's £8 cheaper than the cheapest flight from Munich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
200. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to Birmingham in about 3 weeks' time. My daughter's having
Alabama.
a baby, and at the moment on Ryanair it's €17. It was 80, €17 to Birmingham. Bristol, sorry, that's 11:45 in the morning, which is a great flight.
How much to Bristol?
€17.
I wouldn't pay €2 to go to Bristol.
Yeah, but
I've never been to Bristol. I don't know what it's like.
Bristol's supposed to be nice.
Nice Bristol.
Yeah,
Up
yeah.
and coming.
Yeah.
Really nice place
Bristol,
for a night out.
it's one of the biggest.
Well, everything's up and coming in Britain, isn't it, now, since I left?
Up and coming.
Yeah. Alan Fraser said we are the three, whatever, amigos or something like that.
That's exactly the Three Stooges.
Tim, Webby and Kevin, you two, the dream team.
The dream team.
We are the dream team. There's no
When Webby moved over here, Britain and Tenerife, the average IQ went up.
From 1 to 2. Timothy.
The Lord says, play it again, Sam. Is the Tigotan a good one, Kevin, says Wayne?
What's that? The Tigos, what's that?
I've only walked in the hotel Tigotan. I've only walked into Tigotan. It's nice inside. The reception area is really hot. Doesn't seem to be air conditioned. That always rings alarm bells sometimes when the rooms are going to be hot. But I've spoke to people who've stayed in the Tigotan and they said they really liked it. They've got a lovely rooftop bit as well.
Up, but you got to pay extra for
It's
that.
kind of like that, but sometimes they've got violinists or music acts up the top as well. So it looks like a nice hotel, but I've not stayed in it before.
No.
I have met people who've stayed in it and they all said it was nice.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of this. 111 people watching, thank you so much.
What's the
John
BTA?
Butcher saying, just joins, what the hell's going on with
what
those
the hell?
caps?
Well, you're good on these short versions. They've gone on with these caps, yeah.
Maria say, quick question, are you doing videos in Los Cris, says Marie Alty? Tell us where you are, Marie, and we'll avoid it.
Possibly, Marie, I'll be in Los Cris at the weekend, but because I've got family over, I won't be doing anywhere near the amount of videos I would normally be doing.
He's only going to do 1,000 instead of 2,000. Huh?
Yeah, I'll be nowhere near as much as normal, so there will be some, but not as many as normal.
Important one you've missed. Morning team, how does your lovely wife cope in the heat as I suffer with MS myself and are looking to get out to the island?
Who's
That's
that?
from Andy Chat.
Andy Chat, here we go.
You got him?
Morning, Tim. Yep.
So,
How does your lovely wife, the heat, as suffers with MS myself and looking to get out to the island? Okay, I'm actually going to answer this one with you guys off it, because this is what this channel's all about, answering questions. So basically, for her, it's the constant temperature, which is better than the fluctuation in temperature. So in Bavaria, where we lived, you could have one day when it was 13 degrees, the next day was 25, and the next day was 18. So it was like a fluctuation of temperature around the valley of the Danube. So you had like terrible mist and stuff in the morning. So there was the fluctuation of things. Yes, please, mate. It was fluctuation of the temperatures. Now here, unless there's a kalima, it's not really that hot. And if you're coming over to live, you get used to it. So basically, when people are going around in shorts and a t-shirt, the locals have long pants on and leather jackets. So your blood does get thinner when you live here. And because it's a sort of a dryish type heat, it's slightly different. Now, we're lucky in our flats because we've got doors that open left and right. So we get a nice breeze, and we're like 3 stories up, so it's a little bit cooler up there. So all we need to do if it gets too hot is just close the curtains, but leave the doors open. The curtains sort of waft a little bit, and there's always a little breeze coming. So I would say 85 to 90% of the time, the weather is perfect. Mid-20s, doesn't drop below 20 in the night. And then in the winter, it's going to drop to about 13, 14. So if you're okay with 20 degrees in the night, then it's a great place. You can always get a air conditioner as well, though. But the heat is, if it's constant, every day the same, then she doesn't have a problem. It's the change in the weather that knocks her sideways. I hope that helps. Cool dude. Do healthy breakfast, Anne-Marie. Is the Tigotan a good hotel? We did that one. Quick questions, we did that one. Tim, donation from Vinny. Thank you, Vinny. I think I said hello. I think I said thank you. Unless it was 2. Nope, we put that one up. Thank you for the coffees. Webby's just got to go and buy it. Hope he puts it on his bill. And let's do some comments and bring Kevin back on. Kevin's back on now. And we got the comments live. So, David Butler, thank you. Johnny Goggles, agree. A tight fight, but not confident. Kate will win. And Eugene McGeever, happy birthday. 2. Oh, happy Friday, Tim and Webby and Kevin. Vinny, Owen finds it difficult in the heat, sat in a chair all day. That's also a problem. If you're not mobile, then there are other problems. But not fun, but he loves being thrown in the pool. It's getting him out again is the problem for me with Chris. She won't go in there. Does Kevin's wife have to make an appointment to see him?
I seen that comment. People, quite a lot of people comment and they ask me questions about that. The magic of YouTube. You probably not know this, but in the last month, I've only been away out of the house for 7 days. Because I've done all the videos in Tenerife. I've done 90 videos. So they were scheduled like 3 per day really for a month.
Nice.
So the rest of the time, the 23 days, I'm in the house. So I'm probably at the house more than people who are working 9 to 5 over a month. But the magic of YouTube, you think I'm away all the time, but I'm not really. I'm normally away once or twice per month. Depends on the location. If I get a lot of videos done, I can get away sometimes once a month. If it's a short trip, 4 or 5 days, maybe I'll do 2 trips. So that's the way it kind of works. I'm not away that much. It does feel like it at times. I'm not actually away that much.
What I've started doing is on the way back from my walk, I've put the camera on the roof and done a drive around.
Yeah.
And then I'll edit it a little bit and put some music under it and put that out that night. I didn't put yesterday's out last night because I didn't have a lot of time. But once I get me a pocket camera, right, I'm seriously thinking of just doing what you do, just going and walking in the morning. And the thing is, I've sort of going live every morning now, right? But I could like finish the live and then just do a half hour.
Yeah.
Walking along and then put that as 2 separate videos out.
You like going live, don't you? 'Cause you
I do like talking to the people
interaction.
and the interaction.
That's why I like coming on with you on a Friday morning night.
Michael's on Edinburgh Runner's Guide. Nice to see you guys.
Morning, Michael.
Is he home yet? Are you home yet?
Yeah, you were home yesterday. How are you, big man?
Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that. And the other thing is with the low light capability, I'm thinking of doing going around this village at night because I show the village in the daytime.
Yeah.
And it's pretty quiet. People go, oh, that's quiet. And everybody stood at the bus stop waiting to go into town.
That's right, yeah.
And then people sort of have the wrong idea. But if you're out in the night, it's pretty jumping here.
Yeah.
And you know, we got all these beautiful restaurants now. We got the new gin bar there.
They're busy.
We've got
Busy,
they are busy. So I'm thinking of doing that. But with a phone, you won't get the vibe. But with this new low light camera, there he goes.
Well, I drove down last night. I told you I went to the airport. Picked Pauline up, my friend, and I was thinking of picking Kevin up. But I read the message wrong, and when I came back, I rang Dawn, we'll have a couple of beers, and it was full. Every restaurant, they were jumping there. And November, and don't forget all those years ago, November was really, really quiet. And it changed big style.
Well, the figures are in for October, right? And Brits are 6% up on last year.
Yeah.
Germans are 20% up on last year. And they do one now where they do they used to do just the year on year, but with COVID, they're now saying what's this year's like to COVID 2019.
Right.
And the October 2019, we're up on all that as well, apart from Danish and a couple of other Scandinavian type countries.
Sweden,
And Portugal are down. But there's a link in the description here called Statistics. If you go in there, you can download the latest PDFs and you can find out where people are coming from, whether they get direct flights or not, what the tourists are like. So you can basically gauge when it's going to be busy here. You get the whole thing. We're gonna move everything.
Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Jim. And so go into the link in the description, have a look at that. It's very interesting. They even tell you how many people are staying in apartments, how many are staying in hotels, how much they spend per day, per head. It's very interesting information. And
I wonder how they can know that, because a lot of the bars here are cash, you can't pay card. How do they judge that? I mean, there must be it's like the TV viewing figures, there'll be a certain average that they
what
monitor.
They do is they basically ask you at the airport.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, and then they extrapolate it. So,
What was that word?
Extrapolate.
Where'd you get these words from?
And there's a little book called the Dictionary.
You swallowed it this morning, didn't you?
I swallowed the dictionary. No, you're right. Deborah Bennett says, good morning, coming over to Kawasaki on the 4th. Hope the weather will be lovely for us. Hope to bump into you, Deborah. You will definitely bump into me because you can't miss me. Big fat guy in a yellow shirt. What are you going to do? Anyway, don't forget, if you really want to bump into me, then Monday night, Meet Up Monday, go to timothydale.com/events and find out where we are. Friday night, the Monte Cristo, You get there early if you want to play bingo and sticky 13, €300 you can win, although they don't gamble. No, it's not real money. It's not real money. And
Put yourself in it, ain't you, son?
well, it's like him telling me, I was working last weekend as a bookie. Both of them are illegal.
Timothy, be quiet, young man.
Well, you said it on your
be
channel.
Quiet, Timothy.
You said it on your channel.
Yeah,
I thought, what's he doing
They
there?
know what the bullshit.
Yeah. Marino, I went for food and went for a nap. Okay, they're talking amongst themselves. Sorry guys, got a physio appointment, so I have to go. Lovely seeing you all. Hope to get back out to the island. Love to Amarillo and David Butler. Andy Chat, before you go, or if you're already gone on catch up, don't let the illness rule your life. That's what Christina's message is. Don't let the illness rule your life. Because there's a 25-year study, it doesn't matter what you do, the progression is the same. Okay? And she says that's okay. But if you spend your whole life worrying about it, you're not living. So take every day as if it's your last. Live every day for what you want to live for. And if you concentrate on trying to treat things and stuff like that, especially with MS, then you're not really living your life. So do me a favor, find out what you love, do it to the best of your ability, film it, and somebody somewhere will pay you to watch. There you go. That's my thing for today, and it's now 10:36. So we're going to go back to Twos Up and let Webby show his stuff.
Kevin. What's that, Kev?
Ricky Hatton's glove.
Ricky Hatton's glove. Kev, that's number one. What's that, Kev?
This is Henrik Stenson's cap from his Open win at Troon.
You were there, sir?
I was there. I wasn't there on the final day when he won it, but I was there a couple of days before.
2016.
Yeah, I think it was 2016.
Yeah.
Says it on it.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, I tell you, you're a cheater, aren't you?
Tim is sharp today. He's sharp today.
Yeah.
Great golf course, so that's a good item there.
Yeah, and that's the other one I brought, Kevin. William Buick. It's William Buick. That's he rides that for Charlie Appleby and Godolphin. One of the best.
Is he a jockey?
Yeah,
he's not giving up football, is he, to go to America?
No,
that's the other guy,
Frankie
right?
Dettori.
Frankie Dettori's giving up football.
You know, we got Frankie Dettori. We got him signed, authenticity.
When did he give up football to go to America?
He's off to America, basically.
But he's giving up football, right? I heard it on Webby Sports Roundup this morning. Frankie Dettori's giving up football to go to America.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Tim will edit that bit.
Did he?
I'm not going to edit it. I'm leaving that in. I'm actually going to do it in slow motion.
All
Football.
these gangsters are going to get you, mate. I'm going to let them. I'm not going to back you up. So
Gangsters. They're just little boys that haven't grown up.
Flipping, I'll tell you. Hey, right, listen, William Buick, Kevin, my man from Yarmouth, he goes for all the racing. He got it signed, and there's a photograph with it as well, just to prove he signed it. Absolute quality.
And they're not playing football ever again.
You and me are going to fall out big style.
I'm not bullying him now.
Hey, I'll tell you, you're
I'm not
bullying
bullying
me.
him.
Get Linda on. Thank you, Kev. You're a top man.
No problem.
And I love the cap as well. It fits you.
If the cap
It's
fits.
very comfortable.
I know. I'll make sure when I take you home in a minute, I'll make sure you got it off your head.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. We are leaving now because we've got to do something before 11 o'clock, and or 11:30 I think it is. And what I want to say is don't forget that tonight, 7 o'clock, tune in for Webby Sports Roundup. It is not a premiere or anything, it's just a normal video, but you can watch it there. Straight after my show are Freaky Friday. And what I want you to do as well is to go to timothydow.com/webby and have a look, just have a look at the auction. Find out if there's something you might like, or if you know somebody that might like something, send them the link, because next Thursday at 5 o'clock, our time here in the Canary Islands, it's over, and the winners will be announced on Friday night, maybe, on Webby Sports Roundup.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, we'll do it on Webby Sports Roundup, and if you tune in live next Friday, then we'll do that as well. So don't forget, meet up Monday in the Rosa Centre, balcony banter at home, and see ya. Memorabilia.